We've had 2 pitches and 2 batted balls. This is Calvin Castine. We're at Northeastern Clinton Central School, and we're here for high school baseball. The first batter was Mascarenas. Second one was Jabba. We have a stolen base. We're hearing some language in the background. Let's see, this is Orr. I'm looking at my sheet while the pitch is being made. He drives a base hit into right field. No excuse for not being ready here. We were here plenty of time, but we've been out chatting with Mike Brandon and Bill McConey and Rob Knowles and not getting our equipment ready. Our apologies. We're here for the CVAC varsity boys game. Moriah visiting Northeastern Clinton. This is nephew. He's the pitcher for the Vikings. Beautiful sunny day in the upper 70s with a nice breeze to keep the bugs away. Another line shot. Nothing but hits and then bats for the Vikings. They lead 1-0 with runners at the corners and 1 out. James Kehoe is on the pitching rubber for the Cougars. His battery mate is Eric Miller. At first base, it's Jeb Asaf. The second baseman is Rob Gay. Shortstop, Luke Wright. And at third base, Travis Dupree. In the outfield, from left to right, Zach Rabidou, Colin Allen, and Eric Gadway. Rob Knowles, as we said, is the coach. This batter here is Wojciech. Marty Wojciech. Runners at the corners, expecting Moriah to steal. The runner at third base, they'll look to get runners at second and third. There's a steal, it's cut off. Kehoe tried to cut it off. It was a little too high for him.
There for you, Marty. Come on.
Guffey on deck. And a pitch. Kehoe is low for a ball. Mike Brandon calling the balls and strikes. Bob McConey. We also see once in a while during the basketball season, coaching the Sable Valley Central School varsity girls. He's on the bases. Come back to Kehoe. He's going to check the runner, go to first in time, over to Asap, and we have 2 down. And nice job there by Kehoe to keep the runners at second and third. Now AJ Guffey, the left fielder, will step in. Wind blowing in from the third base side toward us, third base to left field area. This game being played on the 5th day of May, or Cinco de Mayo for all our Mexican friends. I don't think I have any Mexican friends. Oh, just one. And her name is Rose. So happy Cinco de Mayo. That's high. 2-1 to count. Pitch from Kehoe in the dirt, ball 3. Cougars with just 9 players suited up. Moriah has 11. Hit to right field, it's going to drop in. It's going to score 2 runs. Guffey's going to go to second, excuse me, and he's going to keep going to third. He's going to, since I said he was going to go to third, he just decided to do it anyway. And he gets himself a 3-baser and 2 RBI. Now third baseman Frank Joyner at the plate. And a pitch. He lines it into right field. They're keeping Gadway busy out there. This one's going to get away from him. And Joyner will retreat. He'll not advance. Another run for the Vikings. And now Eddie Bryant at the plate. Strike, throw to second. Got him. They got him. Nice throw, nice tag. All right, Eric Miller to Rob Gay. All Gay had to do was grab that ball and perfect spot for the throw and a beautiful tag. So I think that was 3 or 4, maybe 4 runs for the Vikings. We'll add them up as we go to the bottom of the first. Quick look at the Moriah defense. Pitching is Nephew. Catcher is Java. At first base, it's Orr. Second baseman, Bryant. Third baseman, Joyner. At shortstop, it's Woljowitz. In the outfield, left to right, Guffey, Mascarenas, and McFerrin. Venn and Kesey are the non-starters. Luke Wright will lead off for Northeastern. He'll be followed by Jeb Asaf, James Keyhole, Colin Allen, Travis Dupree, Eric Miller, Zach Rabideau, Rob Gay, and Eric Gadway. I've been mistakenly saying that Rob Knowles was the modified coach last year. And I've been reminded that that is wrong. He was the JV coach last year. Rob Garand was the modified. And might even still be. I don't really know who's coaching at the JV level. And we're set now for the first pitch of the bottom of the first. First pitch to a Cougar is taken for a strike.
Be ready, infield, be ready.
Popped up. Out of play.
Out of play, guys.
Hey, souvenir for a lucky fan.
Drag it. Wow.
Didn't go. McConey says he held up. Didn't break his wrist. Back across the plate, though, I think, in the strike zone. But Bob McConey said no, and Mike Brannon asked for his help. There's a strikeout. Luke Wright goes down with a healthy swing that time. And first baseman Jeb Asaf will step in now. 4-0 in favor of the Moriah Vikings in this high school varsity baseball game. He swings at the first offering, hits it to the left side on the
Good hustle, Frankie!
foul ball on the back of third base. I think it's foul. Foul ball.
Good pitch, set a baby 7.
Strike 2. So Nephew's ahead 0-2. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called on the outside corner, says Mike Brannon. So that's 2 down.
Good job, Scooter. Good job, 7.
And it brings us to the number 3 hitter in the lineup, the pitcher, James Keyhole. In tight, ball 1. 2 outs, nobody on. Ball 2.
Relax. Take your time.
Ball 3.
Good spot. Don't miss the ball, Scott.
Strike.
Good pitch, Scooter. Good pitch. Ready infield. Marty, not quite so far.
Ball 4.
All right, nothing hurt.
So Keyhole walks. He'll go to first base. And center fielder Colin Allen will step in.
Come on, let's go. 2 down. Mascot, now go the other way. Marty, move over. Let Eddie take the bag. Eddie will be there. Cheat right up the middle, Eddie. Good.
Strike 1.
Pitch, 7.
His unusual stance here as he pitches with a man on base. 1-1.
Go infield, back it up, let's go.
Strike. Comebacker picked up by the third baseman over to first. In time for the out. He gets the hustling Allen, so it goes from Joyner to Orr. Nothing across for the Cougars. They strand one. And after one full, it's 4-0. Moriah leading Northeastern. The second baseman, Eddie Bryant, was at the plate when the inning ended in the first on a steal attempt. He'll step in to lead off. In a second, half-hearted swing results in strike one. You're going to swing the bat, you might as well swing it like you mean it. 1-1. Out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3 on the curve. So Bryant kind of bailed out that time and gets caught looking. 1 down, and Dave McFerrin, the right fielder, will step in now.
Making a habit, you'll find out where they want.
Strike. 2. The trouble. Who's got it? Oh, what a beautiful catch by Travis Dupree. Back to the plate catch. Great grab there by the third sacker, Travis Dupree. 2 down. Top of the order now, Dave Mascarenas. Or is it Scott Mascarenas? Dave, I guess. Two outs, nobody on. Line shot to right field. And one-handed by Eric Gadway. Nice catch. For the out. And we go to bottom of the second. 4-0. Moriah leads. As sometimes happens, the guy who makes a great catch to end at the top of the inning leads off the bottom, and it's the case right here, Travis Dupree. Or was that the second out? I guess maybe it was the second out he made that catch on. Well, anyway, he made a nice catch at the top of the second, and he's leading off in the bottom. Ball 1. Ooh, got him. So Dupree goes to first. Cougars have a base runner and Eric Miller at the plate. Nobody out. Moriah Vikings, home of the legendary Johnny Padres. Leading the Cougars here 4-0. Johnny Padres Field is the home field for the Vikings. Named after the former Brooklyn Dodger star, hero of the 1955 World Series. Grew up in Witherby and graduated from Mineville High School.
Serving out infield, make serving out.
Way high. Dupree's back. Foul off.
Let's go, guys. Make sure of it now. Here we go.
Guffey's under it. Makes the catch. Well hit ball. Miller hit it into the wind, however. One down. Now the Cougar left fielder, Zach Rabidou, steps in.
There you go. Infield, make sure the first out.
Strike one.
Good life. Back. Good idea. Good idea.
Hard hit. All right, Rabidou. Oop, oop, oop. Dupree. Dupree should have put the brakes on. When you see that the fielder's not going to go to the bag, you got to put the brakes on. I think Rob Knowles is going to explain that to him. Make him chase you. There he's telling him back up, stop, back up, make him chase you or throw to second base. If you run into the tag, it gives the defense an easy double play. That's what Rob Knowles is explaining to him. So all you youngsters out there, pay attention to that. If you baseball, softball, whatever, balls hit like that, don't let the fielder tag you, make him earn it. And chances are you'll be able to let the guy who batted reach on a fielder's choice. It's 4-0 at the end of 2 full here on Hometown Cable. Okay, we got Josh Java at the plate. Leading off the third, hits it to third. Dupree comes up, fires to first to Asaph. In time for the out, 1 down. Now Bill Orr, the batter. Hits it to Dupree. Close one. Dupree bobbled it, but made a race out of it. I don't know if they collided, and it looks like Asaph's shook up a little bit there. They might have collided. Now, Dupree with a nice throw, but he wasn't able to field it cleanly, so we'll have to give him an E5 on that. And the pitcher, nephew, will step in. James Kehoe set. Throw to first. Orr is back. Or, of course, that's the guy you want to have with you if you're up the creek. Ball hits him. And Moriah, in addition to Johnny Padres, also the birthplace of Tom Tyler, silent movie and early talkie cowboy star. 2 down, nice play there by Rob Gay. Now Marty Woljewicz. Runner at third. Comebacker. Kehoe can't get it. It's going to be close. Gay's going to have to hurry. We go out of play. And we're going to have a run scoring, make it 5-0, and a runner at second base. A.J. Guffey, the batter. Center fielder hits it through the right side. That should score a run. So an RBI for Guffey. Batter now be Frank Joyner. Guffey back. Nice save there by Asaph. And ball from the JV game on the field. It's in the dirt.
Get down!
Stolen base.
Here we go. Come on, Frankie. Come on, boy.
Another one, a replay of an earlier play. Well, this time Gay's able to get there in time. Fires to Asaph for the out. I believe they picked up 2. We'll verify that as we go to the bottom of the third. Rob Gay at the plate, bottom of the third. Holds off in the first one, it's ball 1. Our score is 6-0. Hit sharply, foul by inches. So Gay almost had himself a base hit down the line.
1-1.
Ooh, another hit batter. Got him right in the ribs. Almost a kidney punch here, a little bit lower with him right in the kidneys.
Come on, Scott. Let's go. Come on, 7.
So Gay goes to first. Cougars have only 9 players, so they can ill afford an injury. Gay wants to walk this one off. Meanwhile, Eric Gadway gets the signs from Coach Knowles. Steps in, so I'm going to pound that ball off the school, Coach. Strike 1. Rob Knowles is not saying his prayers there. He's giving him the sign, a bunt sign, apparently.
Way to be moving, James. That's it.
0-2 the count, and Gay back in at first. Nephew's pitch is low.
Come on, 7.
2-2.
Here we go now. Here we go. Make serving out infield.
All 3, full count.
Relax, Scott.
So Gadway showing good composure there. He had an 0-2 count. And he took the next 3 and go after a bad one. So here's the payoff. Right down the middle.
Good job, Scott. Way to battle, 7.
And didn't go after a good one. So strike 3.
Top of the order here. Here we go.
1 down. And top of the order up now, Luke Wright, the shortstop.
Moving ground. Check the air. Here we go. Here we go. Come on now, Scott. Let's go.
That's low.
Come on, got. Cool. Over the minute, Scott. Watch the man. Take your time, Scott. Relax. Settle down. Infield. Make sure the first one. Another one. That's good.
Ball 4. So Wright walks. Runners at first and second. Jeb Asaph at the plate.
Throw it hard.
Down 6-0. Cougars not apt to be bunting unless they bunt for a base hit. Asaph probably won't be bunting for a base hit. It's high. And the coach is going to come out and talk to pitcher Nephew. Got a little control problem here in the bottom of the third. Strike called.
All right? He's not going anywhere. Make sure you field your position. Go. Get back. Good pick.
Strike at the knee. Asaph said, what? 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouls off, protecting the plate. Count holds. Nice bouncer to short. You go to second, you get the force.
Run it in, Ed. You got a guy in third.
Oh, we have runners at the corners. Shortstop Woljewicz forgot the situation there. He wasn't really, he almost was ready to come to first. James Kehoe at the plate with 2 outs, 2 on.
Here we go.
Cougars trailing it 6-0.
Back. Bend, Scott, not bending. That's good, Mo, Scott. Go!
Strike called. Throw gets away. Here comes the first run for the Cougars. And Asaph ends up at third base. That's low. Matthew steps off, steps back on, and delivers. Popped up. It's out of play. Whoa, good dodging there. 2-2 the count, 2 outs. 1 on. And the pitch. Strike 3. Well, the Cougars pick up a run. And after 3 full, it's Moriah 6 and the Cougars 1. We've been visiting with Bob McConey, the base umpire, and we're slowly making our way back to our spot. Travis Dupree squeezes the ball for 1 down. That first batter was Eddie Bryant, now James McFerrin at the plate. He swings at the first pitch. And caught by Gadway. Nice poke, but Gadway's there for the out, 2 down. We're now 1 out away from being halfway through the ball game with Dave Mascarinas sticking it high for a ball. Kehoe steps off, steps back on. And the pitch. Low. Oh, strike, excuse me. Comebacker to Kehoe. Short toss to Asaph for the out. Quick 3 up, 3 down inning. The Vikings are scoreless in their half of the 4th. We go to the bottom of the inning with Moriah leading 6-1. Colin Allen, a batter.
Your way last time, Frankie.
Takes it low, 1 hopper for ball 1. Very pleasant afternoon, as we said at the start of the game. All the games were this nice. Be a very enjoyable season. However, we do desperately need some rain at this point in time. I remember last year we had a dry spring. And once it started raining in June, it didn't let up all year.
All right, gotta work, Scott.
Had the wettest year on record last year. Colin Allen walks. And it brings us Travis Dupree, the third baseman. Now, Matthew will go into his squat delivery here. Dupree bangs it through the right side. Allen will stop at second. Dupree will have the single to put him in at first and second, and nobody out.
AJ, your way last time.
Now Eric Miller at the plate. He hit the ball well his first time up there.
Let's go, make sure of an out infield.
Ball one.
Eddie, field your position. Move it.
Hit to second. The shortstop covering for the first. It's bobbled at first. Well, to get the middle runner. Puts runners at the corners.
Good try, Marty. Good try.
Woldrowitz over to Bryant. Let us throw to first to Orr. Was in the dirt.
Marty.
And bring up Zach Rabideau.
We got one out now, guys. Go two up the middle, Marty. Eddie, you're going two.
See if Dupree will steal with Allen at third. Strike one. Excuse me, Dupree was erased. It's Miller at first.
Good pitch.
Strike two called. 0-2 count. It's a good pitch to steal on.
Smart now. Two strikes. Got be smart.
Outside.
That's what they record the whole thing.
That's high. Counts at 2-2. In tight, 3-2. Good day to work on your sunburn today. High ball four. That's going to load the bases. So Rabideau draws the walk.
Third, throw across, all right?
And Rob Gay comes up with the bases full. Strike one. Two. Foul out.
Up, Frankie!
Foul territory.
Over the bases up!
Two down. Taken by the third baseman, Frank Joyner. Now Eric Gadway steps in.
Just wanted to make you walk. Well, let's go, two down. James, come on in. Keep coming, come on. Hurry up, mascot, get in.
Base is full.
Keep coming,
Two
James.
outs. 6-1 to score. Foul ball, strike one. Strike two.
Good pitch, Billy. You play back and cut that ball off if you have to.
And the pitch. Low for a ball.
Good pitch.
Fouled. Hit Brandon in the bulging biceps. Strike three. Well, nothing across for the Cougars. They leave them loaded. After 4 full, it's 6-1. Moriah leading Northeastern Clinton. All right, again we are going back into position here. The top of the fifth. The catcher Josh Jabba. Strike. Off the fist. It's going to be out of play. Oh, nice barehanded catch, or actually batting glove catch. That was a line shot to left field. Gonna drop in. Rabideau keeps it in front of him. And it'll be a single for Java. Java, ding, ding, ding on that one, I guess. Yeah, bring up Billy Orr.
Back! Back!
Strike.
Back!
Sharply through the left side, base hit. And we're going to have runners at second and third. Good heads up base running on the Vikings part. Cleanup man, the pitcher, Scott Nephew. It's hit high and deep in foul territory. They can tag and they'll score on it. Rabideau makes the catch. It'll be a foul ball, a run batted in. But you can't call that a sacrifice fly because it was a foul ball. That's one down. Makes it 7-1. And Marty Wojciech at the plate. Runner at second. Keel's pitch is low, ball one. Strike, 1-1. Got him picked off. They got him. You can't wait that long though. Taking a chance of losing him if you don't get that ball there in a hurry. So the pick off, or it's 2 down. I always try to run him back, make the tag at the base he was coming from. That way if you lose him, you haven't lost anything. Popped up, it's going to go out of play.
That one's not that close. That one's not.
Way high. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So a run for the Vikings. They lead 7-1. We're going to the bottom half of the 5th here on Hometown Cable.
A little bit more. Right there, Dane. Get ready.
At the plate we have, we got here Luke Wright, top of the order up for the Cougars.
Come on, Seven. Come on, work, Scott.
Strike.
It's all right, good miss. Good early target, bud.
Well hit. Wind's going to hold it up. And 1 down. Now Jeb Asaph at the plate. Strike 1.
Time. You got plenty of time.
Comebacker, Nephew, over to first. To Orr for the second out, 2 down. And pitcher James Kehoe is stepping in. Ball 1. Ball 2. High. Ball 3. Ball 4. So Kehoe walks on 4 pitches. He'll find a place at first base where he's comfortable. And center fielder Colin Allen will step in.
Let's go. We got 2 outs now. Let's go.
2 down. Ball 1.
That works, Scott. Back. Let's go. Come on, Scott. Come on, 7. Scott.
Very last one. I thought that's what it meant, but I wasn't sure. So
Nothing.
Fouled off.
Josh. Ready, Marty. 7. Good pitch, Scott. Come on, 7. Come on, Cougar. Up, Eddie!
To second
Good job.
for the out. Nothing across for the Cougars. They strand 1. And it's still 7-1 after 5. AJ Guffey, the batter, takes it low for ball 1. Top of the 6th inning, the game moving along. Had a good clip. Here's the pitch from Kehoe. Comebacker. To first, 1 down. We'll bring up Frank Joyner. Hits it to Asaph. And takes the unassisted put out. Nice job of Kehoe getting over there to cover, but Asaph had time, and if you have time, you take it yourself rather than throw it and have a chance of you got Arnold Kesey coming in now, placing Ed Bryant. Strike 1. Two. Way high. It's a case of the fielder letting the ball play him instead of him playing the ball. You got to charge those. Yeah, can't be back on your heels on those. It's of course a lot easier to say that when you're over here than when you're over there, but that's what you got to do. You got to charge them and play the ball, and not stay back on your heels and let the ball play you. This might be James McFerrin. Kesey's on it first. I'm calling this guy Dave. There's a Ven on the team, don't have a first name for him.
Good eye. 3-1.
This could be Venn, it could be, I have the wrong name for McFerrin. All kinds of possibilities.
Arnold, be smart on the bases.
It sounded like they're saying James, so maybe it was James McFerrin. Dave Mascarenas steps in. 2 outs, runners at first and second, top of the 6th.
You're fine right there, Arnold. You're good. You're all right.
Ball 1.
Stand up, stand up. 2 of them out there. Come on, come on, mascot. Come on, mascot. Good up. Good eye, Dave. Good eye.
I was like, oh, wow.
2-0 pitch. Hit to short. Right, throws it in the dirt. Asaph, nice stretch by Jed Asaph.
Let's go, hustle out, let's go.
Look right, should be saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice stretch there by Jed Asaph.
Hustle out, let's go.
Vikings are scoreless in their half of the 6th. We go to the bottom of the inning. 7-1. Moriah leading Northeastern. Travis Dupree, the batter. We are in the bottom half of the 6th. CVAC Varsity Baseball. Dupree swings at the first offering, hits it in foul territory.
Good job, Frankie, good job. Way to go get it one. Good job.
Managing to stay in play and make the catch. That's Frank Joyner, the third baseman. I'll bring up Eric Miller, the catcher.
Good job, Scott. Let's go.
Strike 1.
Way to get ahead.
Base hit for Miller. And he's on with a 1-out single. Now Zach Rabideau will step in.
Summerhead. Make Sherman out infield. Make Sherman out. You ready, Dave?
Strike 1. Two.
Smart now, Scott. Be smart. Good ways, right on these.
1 and 2.
Go infield, make Sherman out.
2 and 2. Deep center field, deep. Allen's there. Excuse me, that's not Allen. It's the other team. Well hit ball by Rabideau, but Mascarenas was there. That's 2 outs, and Rob Gay stepping in. Bottom 6.
Two down now, let's go guys, 2 down.
Strike 1.
Go ball.
2. Just missed him.
Go, come on, let's go.
Moves the runner down to second. Eric Miller at second base. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Out of play. Way high. It's going to move Miller to third.
Let's go. Plays it first, infield.
Pitch, good pitch, Scott.
Good say now, Scott. That's you. Fire it up now, kid. Nothing, nothing.
It's a bat on the ball. Base hit. It's going to drive in a run. Oh, Rob K goes with the pitch. Drills it up the middle for an RBI single, and it brings up Eric Gadway, the right fielder. 7-2 now. Cougars down by 5. Top of the order on deck. Fouls it off, strike one.
Come on, Scott. Come on, 7. Nothing, nothing, Josh. Woo!
Victory called.
Good job. Let's go.
Cougars pick up a run. It's 7-2 to go to the 7th. Moriah leading Northeastern. Josh Java, he is the batter. Hits it to right field. Java will get 3 bases out of it. And the ball's going to go out of play. He's going to score. Nobody at home. Nobody covering home. Ball did not go out of play. The catcher was backing up to throw. Nobody was covering the plate.
Come on, Bill.
And should be Bill Orr, unless they've substituted for him. Foul ball, strike one.
Good job, come on.
Popped up.
Go, watch it go.
Fair ball.
Billy, go, Billy, go!
Right there. Go, go.
Orr in safely at second. That's a double. And he hurt his left wrist on the slide.
Jamie got a walk.
Scores now 8-2. Scott Nephew at the plate. And the pitch, high ball.
Come on, Scott.
1-1.
Watch out.
Into the bench. 1-2 the count. Nobody out in the top of the 7th.
Good eye, Scott. Good eye, 7.
2-2. Deep to left field. Rebedu's going back. He's going to chase after it. This could be a 4-bagger. Wright is out for the cutoff, and he held at third. A triple for Scott Nephew, the pitcher. Makes it 9-2, and Marty Wojciech at the plate. Ball one.
Come on, Marty. Relax.
And right center field. It'll be a single, an RBI single. Coach Knowles is going to come out. Colin Allen has come in to pitch. A lefty will finish up the game. AJ Guffey at the plate. Strike one. We've lost our sunshine now. An overcast. Strike two. Just missed. Strike three. One down. Now Frank Joyner steps in.
Right there, Marty, right there. Back!
Strike two. Nice to see the trees getting their leaves at this point in this Cinco de Mayo. I think it was yesterday I looked outside the window and all of a sudden there were leaves on the trees where there were none yesterday. The day before. It's going to drop in. Is it going to be fair? It's going to be foul. Fair ball. It's going to be trouble. It's a tough spot. Allen will hustle at the first. In time, half a step, maybe a third to a quarter of a step. Colin Allen, nice play. Rifling that ball to Asaph. Two down. Now Arnold Kesey steps in. Strike one.
Be ready. Strike.
1-2.
Marty, no. Right there, Marty, right there.
Strike three looking. A strand one. Let's see, I think it's about 9-2. We're going to check that as we go to the bottom of the seventh. Moriah leading Northeastern. It's the top of the order for the Cougars. Luke Wright leading off the seventh inning. I believe it's 9-2. Cougars start to catch up. We'll make sure of the score, but for right now, 8-2, 9-2, 10-2. Doesn't really matter at this point, but the Cougars start to catch up. We'll make sure we know the score.
Good pitch.
Fouled off. Nephew to right in the dirt. 3-2, full count.
Come on, Seven.
Ball four. So Luke Wright draws a walk. He'll reach as we have our first batter in the seventh. bottom of it. Now Jeb Asaph at the plate. Ball one, right will go to second base. Takes the force off. One and one to count. Line shot, Asaph drives it through the right side. That's a base hit. And it's going to hold right to a single. We're going to hold Asaph to a single. Loop right. Down by a bunch. He'll stay at third base. No unnecessary chances. And it brings up James Kehoe. Nobody out. Cougars threatening in the bottom of the seventh. They trail by a bunch. Well tagged. Deep to left field. It's caught. That's going to be a sacrifice fly. And we'll call that a 9-3 lead for the Vikings. Now the relief pitcher, Colin Allen, will step in. Nephew steps off.
Make sure the first one in field.
Allen goes after a bad one, strike one. Strike two.
Good miss. It's all right, Severn.
Get to third. Safe at second. Foot was off the bag. Asaph was shook up here. They have nobody to run for him. Everybody's in the game. So runners at first and second. Asaph will try to walk it off. And at the plate now, Travis Dupree, the third baseman. Ball one. For the second time in the game, Dupree's hit.
Yeah, I know. Same spot too, but.
Same spot. This is getting callous there. Base is full for Eric Miller, but the wind is blowing in as hard as it has all day, right directly from left field. Strike one.
Oh my God, that's the worst. They take over your body. Muffy, that's huge. That's not fun.
I like it. How are your toes, Joe?
I would love to.
In tight. Sharply knocked down by the shortstop, goes to third. Safe. Didn't have control. Bob McConey says he was juggling it. Gave the universal juggling sign. So run scores, and we may have to go check that score. The Cougars keep doing this. Bases are still full. About 9-4 now, I'm guessing. Or maybe 9-3, let's see. Zach Rabbit at the plate, so we've sent up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 batters. 3 of them are on, 1 is out, 1's at the plate. Counts for 5 of them, so 2 must have scored. So I'll make it 9-4 or 10-4. The Cougars get another base runner without an out here. We'll have to check that score. As it is now, it could be the potential tying run on deck. Just misses. 2-1.
Come on, stop, get him.
Come on, Scott.
Good eye, good eye.
Ball 4. Rabideau walks. Cougars score a run. And timeout on the field. Have a pitching change. Bill Orr is going to come in to pitch, or move over to pitch, I should say. Our score is 10-5, 10-5, 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. So the potential tying run is on deck now. Our next batter is Rob Gay with Eric Gadway, the on-deck man. 10-5 is the score. Bringing in the relief pitcher, help things for the Cougars. We'll see what it'll do for the Vikings. Orr takes a long time for his first pitch, and now he delivers it. Just misses the plate. Ball 1. Sharply to second. To first. Double play. Beautiful double play. 6-4 to 3. That throw to second was a little high. Whoever's playing second now, not sure who's at second with those changes they just made. But whoever it was did a nice job of fielding a high toss and then pivoting and going to first. So Cougars threaten to make a major comeback. They pick up 3 in the 7th. They're going to fall a little short. It's 10-5 in favor of the Vikings. You've been watching Hometown Cable from beautiful downtown, just outside of beautiful downtown Champlain.
Fire! You come down lower too?
No.
Huh? Oh,
Where's the basket? Got them all.
it, yeah.
I'm excited.